All right, my guy, it's been a while. Let's dig deep into the shots like we've always done next to Curry because you guys are so similar. I know you've been feeling off a little bit in practice. Let's see if we can find something. So right out of the gate, one thing I noticed we've never talked about before, just minor, but look at Curry when he actually, where the ball position is when he extends his knees into the shot. So when he goes to squat down into his shot, he's coming down, he's coming down, he's coming down. The ball comes up. It kind of stays right around his waist. It comes up after he's down into his full knee collapse. And then ball comes up right here as he goes to shoot. So down, 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 ball up. You kind of do them at the same time. So you're coming down. Ball's coming up as you're going down. It's coming up. You're still coming down. You're still coming down. You start to extend your knees right about here. Ball's already up around your chest. Just one timing difference. Just something to think about. Look at the feet, man. We've always recently been talking about, do we square you up more? Do we go toe to toe more to square up? Heel to toe would be really unsquare, but your feet are really similar to Curry's. We talk about the knees, the collapsing of the knees. His knee is coming in a little bit, towards his shooting knee to his non-shooting knee. Yours is almost identical. I mean, look at the hips, the same. The chest or shoulders is almost exactly the same. The arm position, offhand, shooting hand, really pretty much the same. So let's kind of move through Curry's shot. We're going to kind of bring the ball up here to right about here. Let's check hand placement. So if we kind of get there, you guys' hands are in pretty much the same place. Shooting hand kind of on the side of the ball. That's going to end up more middle when you get up to you extending your arm towards the release. Non-shooting hand is pretty much in the same spot. Now, if we talk about timing of the release, we know as you get stronger, we're starting to get that ball higher. You've been shooting it low for a while. That's definitely getting up higher. You used to shoot it right about here from your chest, right? When you were much smaller. Now you're getting it up higher. You haven't released yet. You're extending right about there. So now you're in front of your face. Just to note, obviously, once we get stronger, we get that ball up higher. Curry hasn't released. Looking under the ball. Now he's going. So he's shooting looking under the ball. You're shooting with the ball like in your face, where just a year ago, you were actually looking over the ball. So that is getting up higher. I think that's a good thing. Let's look at the thumb, man. This is really, I think, where we're going to fix it. So look at Curry's thumb. We know he has that thumb flick, right? He flicks the thumb forward. I think the thing to notice here is, on release, let's get right about here. His palm is his non-shooting hand flat to the ball. This is where we know you start to struggle. You shoot like that, but now you've kind of introduced this. Look at this bend at the wrist. You kind of got this weird bend at the wrist going on right now while his is flat. Let's delete that. And then your thumb, it's coming out the side. Look at that thing extending right there. So you're really thumb flicking. I talked to Coach Brown. He called it more like swimming. I think that's what he was describing as a swimming motion. We need that thumb to flick forward. And if we look in the bottom little close-in view on Curry's side, right there, I'm going to try and circle it. If we kind of look there, his thumb isn't fully extended like yours is. So I think we need to get that thumb flicking forward. That'll be a big deal. Let's look at the finish. Arm in plane, real similar to Curry. He's got that little bend at the elbow. Once you kind of finish, you do bring your palm back to flat, but it's a little bit late, I think. Curry's hand is flat over here. Let's delete all that. And then on the snap, that's always been good for you. We'll go to Curry's snap. Let's see if we can get to his right about there. Arm straight inside your body, arm straight inside your body. You got those nice downward, facing fingers on the snap. The offhand looks real similar to Curry's. So I think we're all good there. I think we just need to work on that thumb, my guy.